Auntie, stop trying to tough it out. Give Daeyoung just 2 more days. The hospital will cut you some slack. Who let you in here? Hey, the big ocean ship is back. Already got sent home, huh? Now you can sign the papers? Sign what? Yuanzi, don't listen to him. What's wrong with my dad? The hospital is asking for payment. Your dad was gasping again last night. That's why you have to sign. Lives matter more than the sea. You really know how to count things for my family. I'm just trying to help you. That sea already lost all the money. What's the point in keeping it? That crappy rubber factory is toxic. His dad was a disaster. Buying it isn't so bad. You didn't make it big on the ship. Might as well accept your fate. Did you get it? This isn't just greed. HMPH. It's all the same anyway. All those seas lose money. Who told you to collect? Anyone in the village wants to take over. Don't ask so many details, Ma Jianjun. Don't jump to conclusions. Yuanzi, don't be rash. It's worth considering. Yuanzi, hee. Now you're making sense. Go to the village office tomorrow morning. I want to see the original papers. It can't be signed tonight. No way. I need to know the boundaries. Really care about the boundary numbers. Dongsanjiao line 92. I have to remember this number, lock it in my mind. Don't hide tomorrow morning. Don't rush either. Lu Yun, stop pretending to be tough. Your family can't hold on much longer. Yuanzi, do you really want to sell? No, not selling. Then why just now? Let him let go first. You're back. Dad, I'm home. Don't pull. That's C.
I know.
Old box under the bed. My heart suddenly jumped. Yuanzi, take a nap. Can't sleep. This can still be used. Yeah. Your dad guarded it back then. I run my finger along the lines. Cement reefs, Dragon District. Old boat, hull. Seed supply, secret current mouth, bamboo waterway. Every spot is drawn for a reason. Dad didn't just throw money around. But the village says it failed. It's not that we didn't try. It's just that we failed here. Looking at the sea can make you money. Lu Yun woke up so early. Retreating mouth, water getting bluish. means Water Dragon Channel just reopened. There must be a big catch down here. Watching the waves can pay off debts. Daeon, don't say that. I know your family's in trouble. I can help some. How can you help? Medical bills, I'll front the money. Transfer the rights to me. That's a good thing. Others don't even want it. It's dangerous over there. Don't go out on boats carelessly. I'm just worried about you getting hurt. Don't be ungrateful. Don't be ungrateful. If this sea really loses money, I'll accept it myself. Then what are you messing around for? But what if there's something to sell? What could you possibly sell? Lots of nets at the scrap rubber factory. Boats get stuck inside. He's desperate and broke. I didn't explain. Explaining won't help. I just need to find the first intersection. The spot with the red circle, right in front of the third one. Ebb tide current. Typhoon sweeps away the mud. Main channel opened up again. That's not luck. Dad waited for this tide for over a decade. Lu Yun, don't gamble with your life. Looking at these new shoes, I smell something odd in the sea breeze. He doesn't understand the sea, but he keeps staring at it. That says a lot. See you at the village office tomorrow morning. You still want to check the papers? Of course. You don't trust me. I only trust black and white paperwork. You never cry till you see the coffin. Uncle Liang. Who? Lu Yun. Got kicked off the ship.
Embarrassing.
Didn't even get paid. Even more embarrassing. Uncle Yang, I want to borrow your boat. Uncle, just one trip. Where to?
East Triangle.
Who told you that? My dad used to be at Juchuan Tech, west side of Nanshilong. There are 3 outlets at the dark current. You're not just guessing. Third tide, under Longzi by the lower entrance. Did your dad give you that map? Keep it safe. Uncle Yang, can I borrow the boat? Number. I'll just make one trip. Even one trip is a trip. Not even one trip. East 3 eats boats.
I know.
You still want to go? You can go in the third tide. Who taught you? My dad's notebook. What else did he write? Old boat could anchor at west mouth of Nanshilong Cliff. Crab cages can't lay flat. You really understood. Half of it. What about the other half? Gotta get in the water to know. You sure talk big. Big mouth. I don't have a boat. Even without a boat, you could die. Uncle Liang. Don't call me. Follow. Only he can go. You can't see? The oil line's blocked. What else? Water pipes are old. Anything more? What else? The hatchboards need patching. Have you worked in the engine room? Yes. On ocean ships. Fired and no pay. Deserved it. Can't fix it in half a day. Don't mention borrowing the boat.
Enough.
Stop bragging. Fix the water first, not the engine. No water, cargo dies. You still think there's cargo? Gotta be. Why should there be? Water looks promising in Birdtown, toward Korea. Your dad said the same. And then? No one believed. Do you believe? It won't break easily this way. Just run the undercurrent. Don't hit the main junction. Yeah. The junction is right. You're tougher than your dad. Yuanzi's really going. Just one trip. Wind's not steady yet. I watched the tide. Your dad just fell asleep. Don't lose the net. I know not to get greedy. Just drop 3 cages. Check the third tide. Dad. I remember. I changed my plan for the flood. Don't load small cargo in the barrel. Put in what you can. Go on. Lu Yuan, you actually went? To borrow that crappy boat. Can it even move? Maybe it'll just sink. What's it called? Uncle Liang, you're being silly too. You fixed the ladder. Did you see that? Can it flip over? Look at this trip of yours. Uncle Liang, I'll get on too. Watch the rudder. What's that? What's that? So much bait fish. The typhoon opened up the waterway. Are you sure? Check the wave lines. Is it raining now? They're all underneath. There are feet down there too. Afraid of the wind? Afraid of damage? You want to make money or just farm? Both. Push Wenchuan towards the left half foot. Half a foot matters. Just half a foot short. If it's off by half a foot, it gets stuck. Where's the second one? Wait another 20 seconds. So many rules. Different water layers. The second one is even shallower. That spot gets hits the most and gets stuck the most. So stay close to the edge. The edge is risky too. Doesn't catch the wind. How long do we wait? Wait for the tide to shift. Your dad taught you? He wrote it in his notebook. He didn't wait back then. He didn't wait back then, so now I wait for him. All wasted effort. Too small? Even the small ones can be sold. Don't keep it. You're really broke. Wrong judgment. Wrong. Not to the third one yet. If the third one's empty, then we'll come back tomorrow. You're really stubborn. That one's worth money. It'll be worth more next year. You don't seem like a fisherman, more like my dad's son. Don't rock the boat if you've got something. Big ones. Reel in with the current. 3 red king crabs. And a blue crab. Don't reach in. What kind of fish is that? Big grouper. That'll fetch a good price. Put it in a live water bucket first. Hurry, hurry. Get it in the live bucket, quick. Wow, you can let it go. This isn't a one-time deal. What's that? My family's sea farm. The empty boat's back. Move aside. It's really alive. Good catch. That fish looks nice. Came from the scrap rubber factory. Nice stuff from the waste rubber factory. Just luck? Whose catch? Mine. I'm with Zumai Town Supply Agency. Buying live goods here. At what price? Red Bigfoot, blue dot, all solid. This batch is sketchy. You got proof? I'll buy it now if you write a note. Pay Tianjin 200 first. $200 goes a long way these days. Put it under my name. It's far. Yeah. Find me if you get more goods next time. Thinking about Dad's hospital bills. I thought I'd passed the first hurdle. Yanzi, what's up? Mom, get inside. No need to hide. Who's hiding? You poached seafood from the base. Where's your proof? Someone reported it. Who? Can't say. Can't say. So no proof then. Lu Deong, don't be so righteous. Register the goods first. What boat is this? Count all the live crabs. Says who? The waste rubber factory used village supplies. And their goods should be registered with the village first. He just came back. Who believes he'd get good catch right after going out? It is kinda weird. Hope he didn't mess with someone's dragon. Don't carry the basket. All right, I won't. What's with the attitude? I borrowed the boat. Anyone got a problem? Uncle Liang, you're biased. I'm just being fair. This is your dad's right of tail share. It's not up yet. Not yet. Fees are still owed. That's why I'm covering it. You pay now? Where'd you get the money? Sold the catch. Sales money. The goods aren't clear yet. Sailing time. Back by late afternoon. Something went wrong. Inside the East 3 intersection, Ha Long Sea area. Exact spot? Within the contracted area. Can't say more details. To stop random netting. You seem suspicious. I'm just focused on the sea. Goods are all here too. 3 red roe Kyoju crabs. 1 green crab. 1 big grouper. Put back egg crab. Put back the small grouper. Pretty detailed records. I rode the slip. Su Mei, stay out of this. I just want the goods. Hyo adjusts the needle. Jianjin, follow the procedure first. Papers can be checked. But junk rubber is about to expire. Next, need to renegotiate. What about Village's unified plan? Who's in charge? Whoever can handle it. Whoever is capable. You have a boat. You have the map. Don't digress. Register tonight first. Is the accountant here? Here. Pay the balance. And the management fee. Pay the balance. And the management fee. Now. Write the receipt now. Pay if you can.
Director.
Rules are rules. No more debts allowed. The boat has an IOU. Goods have receipts. Sea area has papers, still withholding. Paperwork's mostly done. Lu Yuan, you're good at hiding. Just doing by the book. What's wrong? Who owes it? I've signed a lot of slips. That proves nothing. I didn't steal. Didn't rush to make trouble. Signature just proves. Just handled it. Not solid proof. Barging in now just tips them off. Lu Yuan, don't overthink. I only care about facts. Acting all calm, huh? Calm's better than chaos. Enough for the farm. Earn more if not. If it burns, don't complain. Remembered. Watch the water and check accounts. Looks decent. Why pay traffic fee? Speeding off. Still need boards and wire for 6 feet. Need the pump? Got an old one? Can you get a better deal? Can you fix it? Yeah.
Take it.
Lu Yuan? Sister Sue. Bought more boat parts? Fixing the tank. Supply and marketing can take goods. But it has to be steady. But we need to keep both volume and quality steady. Quality's stable too. But liveliness matters more. Town guest house. They have banquet tables. When? The night after tomorrow. What do they want? 2 live fish, grouper if possible. Any specs? They want them fresh, lively, and good looking. Price? Higher than usual. Need paperwork? Of course, everything in black and white. I like that. Ma Jianjun will keep an eye on you. Ma Jianjun will watch you. I know. Don't mention the sea. Just report the Maritime code number. You're sharp. Your crew isn't, right? Let's start. Buy used goods. Cheaper. Even if broken, I can fix them. You're stingy. Money goes to the hospital. Better than last night. Still not enough. You want to go farther. Sneak past the science building. That's where the fire's hidden. That spot's where most lines break. So we don't use nets. So what do you use? Lines. You're nuts? Lines can go out and in. What if the fish goes in a hole? Draw out the eel first. Draw out the eel or the phoenix fish first. Learned this on ocean-going boats. Didn't waste time at sea. Hey, fixing boats again. Luck was good yesterday. Still hoping to get lucky today? Came back with an empty boat. Don't cry. Real boatmen fix the hull before going out. Envious onlookers just stand on shore waiting to laugh. That's true. Lu Yuan does solid repairs. Let's see how long it lasts. Go or not? If we go, we need live fish. For the town guest house. There are a few good ones. For the town guest house. Some are decent. 70% sure. What about the other 30%? Depends if they cooperate once we're there. Go a bit more west. There are iron racks there. Still going over? Stay close to the edge. Don't yank the line.
I know. It's stuck tight now.
Not dead yet, though. Let out half a foot more line. It's going under the hull. Press down the boat. Which way? Follow the outgoing tide. Say it again. Follow the outgoing tide. Can this boat take it? It has to, even if it can't. You're crazy, man. Don't let it back in the hole. The fish is bolting underwater. The line's going slack and tight. I gotta stay calm. Old hulls have iron racks underneath. If the fish gets in there, the line's gonna snap. Uncle Liang, half a step slower. If you're too slow, it'll snap. Only if he runs fast. Are you confident? 60%. What about the other 40? Count on my hands. And you call that confident? The first vibrations were really clear. The fish is still outside. The whole school hasn't gone into the cave yet. I start reeling in, bit by bit. Reel it in. Just 3 inches. Only 3 inches? That's enough. To the right. Let it breathe. The fish needs air. It'll lose its strength. Learned this on the distant sea boat. Picked it up on the sea. You put those days to good use. Don't praise me yet. Hey, I gotta say it though. Hold steady. Got it? It's out. Get the net. The net's too small. Go in head first. If it shakes, don't touch the gills. Nice fish. It's a long way. Gotta keep it alive for the town. Put it down again. Heading back to port. Heading back. Catch another one. Not greedy, really not. This one is enough. Your dad would approve. We're back. jian guo zhao. Let go. Lu Yuan. The rules have changed. Who made that call? Disaster registry for everyone now. Registration is fine. First, put it on the collective scale. This isn't collective goods. The sea belongs to everyone. That's the deal. The spring's still at my house. You still gotta follow the rules. I get it now. He doesn't actually want the fish. He's just trying to find out how I make a living. And wants to block my sales. Go talk to Sume. Right now. You scared? Be the official buyer. You dodged the village people. I dodged the lookouts. Who are you talking about? Whoever jumps, that's who. Lu Yuan, don't just argue. I only recognize the paperwork. Where's the fish? That's huge. Still lively. This must be worth a lot. Monthly registration. Shipper, Lu Yuan. Return to port at Shen hour today. Caught alive by hand. Wired live capture. Praise the wooden box. Live water tank. Purpose. He can't decide. I'm the supply and marketing buyer. Where are the papers? I handed over the receipt form. Rights fees paid. Yuli borrowed ship note. The ship has the document on site. Receiving record. Last orders here too. Trial operation not set yet. We're talking selling fish now. Fish are bought legally. It's in black and white. Why can't I sell it? Where's the fish?
Take a look.
I want this fish. Maybe the source isn't clear. Do you know who caught this fish? I used net and line. No wonder. No wonder. The master is just lucky. This kind of live green grouper. Only experts get 10% more for it. I'll write an order.
Thanks.
Lu Yuan, don't celebrate too soon. What? Meeting in 3 days to review abolishing the exchange authority. If most agree, it'll go to someone more capable.
Got it.
Got it. They want to take the whole area. It's not about the fish. They want the ocean. Everyone, listen up. Did you all hear? Exchange fees belong to everyone. It's almost up. Why are you still here? Isn't this the Lu family's last right? But he really shipped goods. Then we need unified management. Why should only his family profit? Don't curse back. No arguing. So what do we fight for? The facts. Will Yuanzi lose? Won't lose easily. Is this enough? We need witnesses too. Dad, you're awake. Find the old fisherman. Don't talk about private property now. Don't talk about private money. Then what should we talk about? Talk about fixing things, talk about rules. Talk about inviting people for a meal. I get it. Uncle Liang will just listen. Not going. You have to go. I talk harsh. Harsh words are still true. Is Su Mei going? Going to the old fisherman, I'll invite him. Okay, but don't argue. I won't argue. Then I'll argue for you. No need. Then how do we win? Let them expose themselves. Can I join Lu Yuan's meeting? Can I say a few words? Talk business, just talk business. I won't pick sides for you. Just stick to the facts. I know the standards for live goods. I'll invite everyone one by one this afternoon. The old fisherman said he'll go listen. I won't get involved. Nobody's asking you to get involved. Then what's the point of going? Talk about your dad's old deals. Just say what you saw. Okay, I'll go. Yefei is here today. Some deals are happening today. I'll say a few words. Lu Yuan is young and energetic. But he's got no capital, no big boat, no sales channels. Right, can't act carelessly. The Feijiao factory should run together. I can buy a boat. I can find buyers too. The village benefits together. Sounds good, Lu Yuan, your turn. Another messy chart. This is an old boat hull. This is Shillong district. This is the undercurrent mouth. These details are too much. Too little detail ruins deals. How does it get ruined? Dragging nets randomly. What gives you the right to say that? First trip, 3 dragons. Second trip, guard the line. No net dragging. Drag nets and it snags. Can even flip reefs. Fish will scatter too. I'm talking about big net operations. Did you hear that? Drag a big net. Short term, maybe there's stock. Deal ruin means nothing left. Guest house takes live goods. Not dead mixed fish. I want live spotted groupers. No random net fish. He can't be the only one getting rich. Right. I kicked out 5. Which 5? Give me 5 lines. Praise for the live catch with the engine. Raise them up. Send out the finished goods first. Release the small ones. Make finances public. Sounds reliable. You have what it takes to lead. I'm putting down the receipt. This is the supply co-op slip. Here's the subsidy slip too. That's the management fee. Now the sea trip log. These are 2 trips out. Got a plan? I have resources. What's the plan exactly? How to fix the feet. We'll talk later. How to give praise. Coordinate together. How to prevent problems. You ask too much? Got the scent, keeping up. Loose kid, Shanghai Jianjun shouts slogans. Not transferring today. Director. Try running a pilot month. Defend your rights if needed. Go buy subsidy paper. Keep records public. Okay. No random subsidies. I agree. 1 month is short. Enough to see true colors. Don't celebrate yet. What's up? Outer buoy moved. When? Last night.
How much?
Halfway. Follow the old marks next time. The boat'll get into the wrong tape. Anchors up. Up. Which road? Head straight to the outer ring. Waves are rough today. Big waves bring better catch. That's not the usual altar crowd. Why stop the boat? Stop the boat. Don't go any further. Isn't this the usual crowd? Uncle Liang, are you looking over there? Uncle Liang, look at that spot. Where? Elephant Trunk Rock. I see it, so what? Normally the buoy and rubber line up. It's tilted. They cheated us by half a boat length. My Yanjun and his gang are trouble. They're trying to mess us up. It's tangled tape underneath. If we follow these marks, the hull will get smashed. Then turn around now. Don't pull right too hard. Go right, use the rudder. It's a deep trench below. How do you know? The water's blue when we retreat. Means it's deep, and the current is slow. Situation's tough now. Uncle Liang dropped the cage. Where exactly? Right in this reef gap. It's calm down here. There's bait and warm water good for fish. All the fish are here. Pull slow. Don't get stuck. Wow, really got some. Told you I was right. Even better than yesterday. Look, no shipwreck. Shipwreck, my ass. Uncle Yan, look at this mud. What's up? It's not from today. My dad wrote this number in his notebook. This is material from the old test zone. This marker wasn't just moved. It's been buried here since back then. "10 bamboo poles for hemp rope. 2 bundles for the old water pump. And that old one too. Sell it all to me cheap for 4.5. Keep the change. Help me bring it to the dock. Why are you covering the bamboo poles? What for? Making a holding tank. We sell them as soon as we catch them. Why keep them? Live ones sell better. The price doubles. See? Keep them separated, or they'll fight. Broken claws mean they're not worth much. You're really careful. Is Lu Yuan here? Sister Sue, what's wrong? The town guest house has a rush order. What do they need? 2 live groupers, 2 baskets of red roe crabs. They need them by 8 tonight. We have those. That's great. They'll pay top rate. Heard you've got live seafood here. Brother Liu, this is the place. They want goods. Isn't this just a regular grouper? Hey, they're all the same in the sea. Others sell for $2. Why are you asking for 3? Take a look, Liu. Look, my fish's gills are bright red and fresh. Press its flesh, it bounces right back. Now check out this dead one. My crabs have all their claws. Steam them up. The meat is sweet. Director Liu, this quality's the real deal. It's for the guest house. If it ruins their banquet, that's on you. Kid, where's your fishing zone? End of Qingxi Bay. Why ask? Someone's asking around about your bay. They're asking in detail. Even the depth. Who asked? Lu Yuan, something's off here. They can't sit still anymore. Yuanzi, the wind's picking up. We have to deliver even if it's windy. Big waves might hurt the live ones. Pile on more seaweed. Cover them with more layers. That way it'll work. Soaked seaweed keeps them alive. I'll get another bundle. These big groupers and red roe crabs. These big groupers and red roe crabs are wanted by the guest house ASAP. We can't ruin their reputation. Hey, Lu Yuan bro. What's up? Heard you got good groupers. The supply co-op bought them, right? Give me 2, will you? Hands off. All seafood. Why split mine and yours? Mine are live, yours are dead. Nonsense. I just caught these. Zhao San trying to grab others' good stuff again. This guy always wants freebies. Yeah, always getting free pics. Come take a look, everyone. Look at what? My grouper's eyes are sticking out, bright like marbles. Your fish's eyes are sunken in, cloudy like they've got mold. How is that proof? That's how live water keeps them lively. Your fish's gills are rotted. The flesh is all mushy when you press. That dead fish has been lying around for 3 days, right? Still want to sneak it in with the fresh ones? Don't slander me. Step back. Master Gao, mine's a bargain. Cheap. Dead fish delivered to the guest house. Whose bowl are you breaking? Lu Yuan, these two green-spotted ones are lively. I paid you as agreed. Thanks, Master Gao. I want the same quality next time. As long as the tides are right, there'll be more. Sounds good. Just keep up the quality. I'll pay top dollar for it. Ooh, embarrassing. Yuanzi, there's something you need to know. Back then, the waste reef here wasn't just phase 1. It was phase 2. Yeah, the second phase was even further out. Where are the blueprints? Probably still stuck in the village committee's old storage. This might really work. Just gotta weather the storm. The shellfish larvae will stick to it. Your dad did the same thing back then. He didn't finish, so I continued. They really latched on. Smell that sharp ocean scent. All wild mussels and oyster larvae. The tentacles are cool and damp. Pulled one off. Really brought life back to this sea. Even Uncle Guo couldn't save it. I took a deep breath of salty sea air. Finally felt relieved. Then I looked out over this shimmering, ruined reef. This dead sea might turn into paradise. Lu Yuan's busy. Deputy Director Ma, what brings you here? Deputy Director Ma, what brings you here? Here for the routine check. Checking what? The waste reef's collective property. Can't let you mess around alone. Yeah, has to be taken back and managed together. Hong Yi Hall, right? Let the big players come. Come check it out, folks. Boat repair lumber 3 yuan and 20 cents. Got a receipt from the town's wood shop. 10 bamboo tubes, 2 yuan. Gave the money to Uncle Zhang at the East End, right? Yep, not a cent off. Your accounts are clearer than the big players. Paying workers right away. Quickly. I paid the maintenance fee. All the accounts are public. All workers are from our village. This is called messing around? You're doing shady deals. I'm just following the rules. It's all legit. Jianjun wants to grab seafood. As long as everyone agrees. That's right. Yuanzi's making money for everyone. Why take it back then? Uncle Liang, push another half-mile out. Go further and it's the deep ditch. It's fast water out there. Can we manage? Fast on the surface, calm underneath. This spot is behind the tide. With slow backflow, perfect for seed baskets. All right, we'll do it your way. Uncle Liang, slow down. Got it. I split the marine worms in my mind into 3 sections. Shallow water facing the sun. Hang the larvae on this side by day. And at night? Night's cooler water. Move little crabs into deep cages. That's a good method. Keeps them alive without suffering. What are you throwing in the sea? Lu Yuan. You're blocking the public channel. Are you blind? This is the channel. Why isn't it? Everybody takes this route out to sea. Take it down right now. Lu Deong, look closely. It's in black and white. City boundaries written clear as day. Who knows exactly where on paper? Bet you secretly expanded outward. Did I expand or not? Ask Juan Hao. The old base point is right there. Measure it yourself. 300 meters south from the base. All within my pilot zone. The line I drew is still 10 meters from the border. Who's blocking the channel? Don't wave the chicken feather as an order. If you think the measure's wrong, go call the committee to check now. If I'm off by an inch, I'll swallow the lucky bucket myself. Fine. You're pretty bold. Let's see what tricks you come up with. These bastards just can't stand seeing others do well. Uncle Yang, take a look at this. This isn't just any nameplate. Put it here, Zhaozi. What about the bottom layer? It's cooler there, so put the cages. Alright. Old Yang is busy right now. Technician Zhao, what brings you to the countryside? Just checking the post-disaster recovery. Who set this up? This water flow rate is even higher than the town farms. But the spacing of these bamboo rafts is a bit tight. How wide should the gap be then? Expand it by about half a foot. That way, the bottom gets enough oxygen. Lesson learned. What about yours? What's in your notebook? Aren't you fishing blindly? This is actually a scientific water temperature test. Just happen to know a bit. Don't be so modest, young man. Keep going like this. There's huge potential in your sea area. Lower the water outlet another 2 inches. That's good to avoid dead spots. I'll fix it right away. I told you he just got lucky. Caught one a few days ago. No way there's stock today. Joe, your order's ready. Looks fantastic. I said it before. Live goods are all about how you keep them. Price it at the top grade. I'll take the whole batch and add 1 more pen tomorrow. No problem, supply is steady. Lu Yuan? Where did you get this stuff? Brought up from the anchor point offshore. This batch number isn't normal material. It's from the second test project years ago. Special material code just for that batch. But the old records say this batch never actually went out to sea. Move aside. Move over. The security team is doing a full check today. But if they're checking, the line's empty, right? If it's a check, that's how it is. Nothing you can do. If your urgent delivery for the guest house gets delayed, that's on you. I don't care where you're sending it. Rules are rules. Ma Jianjun saw my runs go too smoothly. When he couldn't steal the farm, he tried to block me instead. Uncle Yang, where are we turning now? Going to the east shore to unload. We're out of gas. If you don't sell, they won't even give us ice. Uncle Yang, we need a new route. No gas, no crew. How can we set out? We used to take the straight route before. Going against the current burned fuel. From now on, head out during the ebb window. Just go with the flow and come back riding the rising tide. Half sail, half engine. That'll cut fuel use by more than half. But what about ice? Retrofit the hull for a through cargo hold. Use fresh seawater underneath or keep the catch in it. No need for ice to keep things fresh. What's this say? Showing off, are you? This is Lu Yuan's open ledger. Yuanzi settles up every single day. Never owes a dime. One. Just call us if you need any work done. So what if you've got some cash? Just trying to win people over. You don't know crap.
He's making sure everyone gets fed.
General May wants to block me by controlling the resources. But I insist on sharing the profits out in the open. As long as people really get paid. His so-called blockade is a joke. Just half an inch off. And the water in the overflow channel slows way down. If it goes still for long, a few $100 worth of live groupers will all die overnight. I reached out with my hand and touched the edge of the valve. There was still some fresh yellow mud on the metal. Uncle Young, grab a shovel, quick. What? Someone broke in? The water flow got cut off. Yuanzi's canal has been useless for 10 years. The stone mechanism underneath is still good. Just hook it up to the sea, kickstart the flow, and we can revive it. Let's go! It's working. Kid, your brain. It's just like your old man's. What's that? A key gong. The Phase 2 flow control base. Uncle Liang, what's that mean? It means Phase 2 was never abandoned. People buried it halfway through. This wasn't left unfinished by a natural disaster. It was sabotage. Someone was afraid this artificial bay would actually come alive. CDA, those blurry letters staring at me, just makes my back go cold. Yuanzi, whose name is that? Hai. My father once took the fall for Hai. My dad took the blame for someone back then. Huge deal. Something's off in the garden. Keep letting it sit like this. Everything in this batch will die in the grass. Should we just sell out cheap right now? Can't sell. If it were just the heat, The sea would have temperature currents.
It'd never go stagnant like this.
The water changes too slow in the inner bay. That hidden canal has water running through, but it's not enough flow. There must be old block structures under the iron tiles. Keep digging. Open 12-3. They're all revived, all good. Lu Yuan, you've gone too far now. Who let you dig up the GTC wall? I'm digging up ruins. Bull, you're just causing trouble. I'm reporting this. The town will seize your boat. Report all you want. Open your eyes and look. This is phase 2 restoration work. Not just messing with blueprints, that's nothing. Randomly changing the blueprints is nothing. You brought in stagnant water. If the sea gets polluted, who's responsible? This water is cleaner than your well water. The water exchange rate is 3 times faster. Oxygen levels are super high. This dead fish pond is fully revived. I carefully peeled off the oiled paper. Inside is a thin yellowed booklet. I open the first page. It's handwritten in pen. Phase 2 project acceptance date. At the bottom signature line of the booklet, the last row is covered with thick black ink, all scratched out. I hold the booklet up to the sunlight. Looking through the paper, I lift up the booklet. The light shines through the back. Under all that black ink, you can faintly make out the letters ZDH. Lu Yuan, our bureau needs to cater a few big banquets soon. We need a steady supply. We need a steady supply. Yeah, and it's a big order, but your price has to drop 20%. I know old Joe's not saying it's expensive. He's testing my bottom line. Wants banquet prices for my premium goods. Brother Ju, check this first. What's this? What? My grading record? First column, the date of each tide. Dragon under the window. Second column. What kind of free-range pond this batch entered? Everything goes to the main dining table. That's top-tier price. Tank 2. A little lower grade. Gets second tier. You get what you pay for with my goods. If you want lower grade prices, I can't guarantee this quality. If these high-grade live fish end up at those banquets in town, they're bound to ruin the reputation. Wow, grading system, huh? Lu Yuan, you really like to brag. Deputy Director Ma is here to supervise again. Old Joe, don't let him fool you. He'll fool you. His fish farm is just a trial run. The village could take it back any time.
He has no right to sign a long-term supply contract.
Brother Ju, see for yourself. First document. The city-run certification with the village's big red stamp. All fees paid. End date is clear. Second, Old Liang and a few villagers. With red fingerprints on the division contract. It says there will be no supply gap. This is from Zhao at the town fishery station. The water quality and activity report issued just yesterday. Paperwork's complete. Output steady, activity is high. Which part doesn't meet regulations? You You're just trying to fool outsiders. Ma Jianzhen, stop stirring up trouble.
His paperwork and live goods?
Are more solid than your village committee's stamp. Sign 3 test supply orders if they go well. The long-term ones are all yours. Thanks, Brother Joe. Lu Yuan, your drawing is off. What's wrong with it? This style of marking double flow for Ankang. I've only seen it in the old county fishery office. You haven't even finished labeling. You are just saying. Lu Yuan, getting water from this old pond is big news for our county. But all restoration records for critical projects like this must go to the county fishery company. I'll handle the archiving. Centralized archiving. Just saying centralized archiving so casually. Wants to take all my data. All the tide window and running water stats I struggled for. Take everything. That's some precise scheming. Manager Zhao's right. Feel free to check any of this. I'm basing everything on clear science. Let him know. I don't rely on luck or random netting. I really understand this system. He wants to use technical authority to put pressure on me. The authority's pressure is too much. I really can't handle it. This document was dug up from an old cancellation. The writing was scratched out. I was just about to ask the county to authenticate it. It's good to be thorough, but old projects have deep waters. Don't let yourself drown in them. The letters on the back of the iron plate and the pen strokes showing through the faded ink on the order sheet are a perfect match. How is that possible? My heart is racing. Xiao Dehai didn't just see the second phase project. He was the one who signed off on those special materials that were buried and caused the whole site to be abandoned. He personally received them. Lu Yuan, did you see that? This is what happens when you go against me. No one can handle a disaster like this alone. Hand the management back to the collective right now. Uncle Lengo. Cut off channel 1. Open both gates and press the inner bend. How can this be? That's wild, it's a perfect pressure release. The water is even cleaner than yesterday. This isn't just luck. This is a real disaster rotation system. Lu Yuan. Tomorrow afternoon, there's a public drawing review in the village. Bring your complete copy with you. As long as you bring it up, I'll tell you in front of everyone why the second phase stopped back then. All right, I'll wait. Since you know your stuff, let's do an on-site inspection today. Let's check the charts out at sea now. When I saw those calculating eyes of his, I sneered inside. He's not being helpful. He figures the old waterway was sealed off for good. He wants to see me chase fantasies, so he can publicly claim hiking. Fine. Then let's all go take a look. Take a good look. The third outlet is right there. The water can't even get in the inner bend. See, it's not a dead sea. Someone moved the marker pole. That's nonsense. Those stone weights are hundreds of pounds.
How?
How could anyone possibly move those stone weights? With pulleys during low tide. Then I saw deep scratches there, moved about half an inch off. The flow opening is now blocked into a corner. Uncle Liang, you go ahead. Pass the clam seed over. Old Liang understood right away. He picked up the basket, full of test shells that smelled and felt rough.
He dumped them out right where I pointed.
You could hear the sharp splash of the shells hitting water. They're alive. It's really open. Man, that old project should have been closed off long ago. Now it's all about new planning. Don't cling to what's left over. You're gutsy. Wanting to dig out the truth. The full original files are in the old supply warehouse. Shit. He's got the key to the cabinet. I don't care how they fight among themselves. I just want the truth that belongs to my father. Digging up old dirt, huh? From now on, all your supplies come from me: amulets, rope, ice, everything. I'll open the door for you. Are you really trying to take advantage of the situation? Using toll money to threaten me. Open the door. You won't open this door. Then I'll have the officials come open it today. Old Jiao, please pay more attention. This isn't seawater corrosion. It's classic corner cutting. Someone swapped out the high-grade material and replaced it with low-quality industrial waste. What the? Old stuff from years ago, what does that have to do with me? I don't even know the recipe. Don't know the formula. Yet you use those defective materials to corner the supply for the whole village. Supplied the whole village. Now you still want me to sign a long-term contract with you? Lu Yuan, stop making up stories. You've got no proof. You're slandering me. The warehouse went completely quiet. I crouched down, getting ready to clean up all this debris, planning to keep it as physical evidence. The beam from my flashlight swept across the bottom shelf. A broken wooden box covered in dust caught my attention. Yuanzi, trouble brewing down there. The baby fish are suffocating. Uncle Lian, lay everything out. Get the fire and nets inside and outside the walls. Oh my gosh. Throw the grappling rope, quick. Yeah. That Chin guy is out to screw everyone. I'll only trust you from now on. The paper has already turned yellow. It's clear on top, already yellowed, and clearly says waiting. Lu Yuan failed to pay for the trial run. The outer sea area was handed over at rock bottom price. This was no technical failure. It was a calculated, drawn-out takeover. I flipped the page, and on the back, there was a signature that had been intentionally cut off. Only half was left. But the strokes were so complex. There's no way Qin Wenhai could write that. So behind this whole sea farm, someone even deeper is hiding. Everyone. Lu Yuan was lucky and made it through a rough patch. But this outer sea is still way too risky. The village has to run it together. Let's form a co-op from now on. Let's do a joint venture. From now on, I'll handle all supply and sales. Everyone just splits the profit. We can't snatch it outright. So they want a new excuse. Hold the ocean farms and pricing in their hands. Everything runs under one system. Su Mei does the bookkeeping. Went out to sea 16 times this month. Fuel used, 320. Supply co-op buys high-quality live goods. Payment, 1,850. Dividends from the Palace Museum, equipment depreciation. Every item is clear. Everybody listen up. I don't want shady joint ventures. Everything's open books, progress, clear divisions. Those who work get paid. Those who cooperate share the benefit. No outsiders locked out. We all work together. No one gets to secretly skim a cent of sweat money. Not a single penny. Well said, we'll follow Lu Yuan. No more frustration. Open accounts. Makes us feel secure, right? I see Zhao Dehai pushing through the crowd, wearing a fake smile, like a snake moving toward me. Hey, Lu Yuan. Young people are impressive. You think you've won. The full file is in cabinet 2 of the old storage. Too bad you don't have time to check. Town inspectors. Town inspectors. Director Liu is here to check your private sea defense. Director Liu, glad you made it. Checking on site. What's happening here? The report wasn't nice. Haha, Director Liu. You're the expert. You have to help us. Lu Yuan's really messing around.
He changed the old route on his own.
And cut through the flood bank. Not only did he ruin the water system, he seriously threatens the group's safety. Right. Completely selfish. Director Liu, what's the situation? Director Liu, what really happened? Let's check it out on site. Lead the way. If it's not up to code, we'll stop work instantly. Look, Lu Yuan. Old project never had this thing. This proves he changed the rice field. Lu Yuan. Anything you want to explain? The explanation's there. Found this last night at the old storage. This is the original draft. Look here. Original plan had two-way flow, double direction channel. I didn't change the route. I just reopened it. By the rules breaker woman, the old canal died. So this is called unauthorized route change? Honestly, we didn't know. Old blueprint. Ridiculous. Kid. Well done. This isn't sabotage at all. It's a textbook restoration. Something's still stuck to the bottom. Why is that number 3 times higher than your old reports? Well, even if the blueprint is real.
It can't prove your seafood is safe.
Aquaculture quality certificate. I absolutely won't stamp it. Why not? Your water hasn't been tested long term. If someone gets sick eating it, who pays? No certificate. No channel can buy your goods. You all just want to stop me by blocking my sales. Alright, let's go head-to-head in public today. Engineer Liu Zhao, I formally request your witness. Please be our notary. Let's run a real-time comparison test. Alright, I want to see if the real deal's afraid of fire. Low dissolved oxygen. Dissolved oxygen is a bit low. Ammonia nitrogen is at the critical level. No wonder so many seedlings died recently. This water is too stagnant. All the water purifiers praise it like this. Normal error. That's normal. Lu Yuan, the dissolved oxygen here is twice as much as over there. The water is super active. Impurities are almost zero. This water quality is amazing. Living water fields are really impressive. Qin Wenhai. So this is the toxic water you said wasn't long-term tested? You think this high-quality eco water still needs your approval? Relax. If anything happens, I'll take responsibility. Wait. Lao Zhao, come here. Why is there an oily film floating on the surface? This is definitely not normal secretions from the sea. Director Chin. What exactly is your food brand made of? Director Chin. What is this food brand really made from? What are you talking about? It was obviously you. You dumped wastewater into the sea. Don't believe him, everyone. He wants to frame me. Is that so? Lao Zhao. Please test the water around his floating raft. This isn't right. What's wrong, Lao Zhao? Benzene substances are seriously off the charts. There's poison in this water. There's poison in this water. Poisonous. All our seedlings have been ruined by this water. The device is broken. It must be the device malfunctioning. I use top quality legit materials. Certified good materials. Take a good look, everyone. This is a return slip for unqualified materials from 1980. Mixed with recycled waste plastic. Releases toxins when heated. That's your factory now. You heartless scum. You used toxic materials to make floating markers. You screwed us for a full 10 years. No wonder no matter how we farm, things keep dying.
Not me.
That's all old history, not mine. Solid evidence. You still want to deny it? The local bureau will investigate thoroughly. Lu Yuan cut off my income. We can't let him deliver goods tomorrow. Don't worry, not even a fly will get off the dock in the morning. Yuanzi, something's wrong. Trouble at the dock. What happened? The channel's completely blocked. Ma Jianzhen brought 3 big wooden boats. They're blocking the exit. Ma Jianzhen, what are you doing? Big. Hey, people still need to go out to sea. Sorry, everyone. The village just decided to dredge the main channel. No one's boat is passing today. Bullshit, no one blocks a channel for dredging. You're just trying to squeeze us. Lu Yuan, old Joe at bomb disposal is waiting for your goods. If you're that good, make your boat fly. If the live cargo doesn't get there, all the long-term orders are gone. Uncle Liang. Go get the flat-bottom boat. Install the water tank. Flat-bottom boat. That's the open sea, and there's a curve. It's full of reefs down there. The water's too shallow. Can't normally get through. The water's too shallow. Usually we can't get across. But today is different. Today is the spring tide. Right now the tide's almost out. The current is steady. The water's just deep enough to cover the subdraft line. Alright, I'll follow your lead. Let's see if we can turn this around. Hold the helm tight. Watch out, there's a reef up front to the left. If we're 10 minutes late, the captain will lose his temper. Sorry, Brother Zhou. Ma Jianzhen and Qin Wenhai blocked the village dock on purpose. They want to poison us with that rotten boat. That Qin Wenhai. How dare he pull a dirty trick like this? They're just asking for trouble. Lu Yuan, you always deliver on time. From now on, all the station orders are yours. I don't want Qin Wenhua's junk supply station anymore. Just a fish scale. This death trap is totally broken now. Yuanzi, look, that's our village's direction. Brother-in-law, are we really smashing it? Shut up. You don't know anything. Do not mess it up. If we don't destroy this sea farm, we'll be dead tomorrow. So, does that mean all the backup seedlings in the reservoir are gone? Exactly, we want them to go down. Low oxygen and high heat. Everything will suffocate in there overnight. Lu Yuan, let's see how you explain yourself tomorrow. Is it broken? Why isn't it broken yet? Today I won't let you off. What's going on? Why is the water flowing that way? That's a flood control channel. Brother-in-law, wasn't your new fish pond built under it? My fish pond. I just stocked $10,000 worth of seedlings yesterday. Stop it. Block it now. Who's messing around there? Stop. Ma Jianjun, what are you doing here so late? You bastard. Trying to smash the gate, huh? Director Ma came late at night with a hammer to help me clear the silt. Lu Yuan, you set me up. You played me. That's the gravity overflow my dad reserved back then. He planned for thieves like you, who wreck things at night. Tie him up and take him to the village office. Yuanzi, come down quick. Look, there's something under this iron plate. Uncle Liang, that's my dad's initials on top. Engineer Liu. Mr. Zhao, it's just a little misunderstanding. No need to make it such a big deal. Deputy Manager Zhao, take a look. What's in this box? A misunderstanding. Engineer Liu, this is my dad's old work record. The plan was for premium graphite panels, but it got forced into a change. All we actually got were toxic, low-grade plastic ones. So someone used poison honeycomb 10 years ago. Deputy Manager Zhao, shouldn't you explain yourself?
Shouldn't you explain something? Explain what? Your dad broke the rules himself. He was the one responsible for the failure back then. Bullshit, open your damn eyes and see for yourself. It's got the official quality stamp right here. And your personal seal, too. You. 10 years ago, you just wanted kickbacks. You forced everyone to use cheap, toxic materials. With tears in my eyes, I stood up for my dad. To help him get the justice he deserved. After the project failed, you dumped all the technical blame on my dad. He ended up taking a fall and got sick in bed. But you took credit for his hard work and called yourself a so-called expert. So, you're the bastard behind all this. Give us back our hard-earned money. Zhao Dehai, the evidence is solid. Just wait for the local police to call you in. Well, ha ha ha. Lu Hangyuan, you've got guts. Even if you overturn the case. Even if you have the tech. So what? The biggest distributor in the province. Boss Keon is my close friend for 20 years. All I need is one word. He'll pull all the cold chain trucks. You can't sell a single pound out of Kingshiwon. I want all your seafood to rot at your market stand. Mr. Keon, take it easy. This is that waste rubber factory. Smells like mud and poverty here. That's exactly what Mr. Keon said. Only you could see value in a dump like this. So, you're that Lu Yuan. My time is valuable. I'll say this only once. Hand over your aquafarm operation rights and technology. And if I don't? If you don't, ha ha ha, kid. You really have no idea how powerful I am. 70% of the cold chain trucks in the province do what I say. All I need is one command. You won't even get a single block of ice. Lu Yuan. Without Mr. Keon's network, your goods are doomed. Within 3 days, I'll have all your seafood turning to rotten mush. What are we supposed to do now? With no cold storage or ice trucks, the live fish will all die in a day. You hear that, Lu Yuan? Hand over your tech now. Don't drag everyone down with you. Why are you smiling? Mr. Joe, could you do me a favor? Please read this out loud for Mr. Keon, who thinks he runs everything. This is from Fresh Life Modern Groceries. It's an exclusive supply intent letter from Modern Groceries Group. What groceries? They want Kingshiwon's dual-cycle eco shellfish only, as the exclusive, inspection-free live supply. They're not just taking all our output. They'll bring their own top-grade water trucks. Their buying price beats yours. Buy a full 20%. No way, that's impossible. Mr. Keon, take your cold trucks and get out of here. Lu Yuan, look at the sea outside. The El Niño warm current is coming early. You've got 3 days, max. A massive flood tide is definitely coming. Oh my God, what kind of bad luck is this?
Everyone, stay calm. Boss Kian just brought this in from his factory. Super effective chemical herbicide. Only $100 a barrel. Just pour it, and it'll work instantly. Give me 2 barrels. I need this life-saving medicine too. Stop. Uh, Lu Yuan, are you crazy? You're stopping us from saving the fish. What are you up to? This stuff?
It's a strong chemical killer.
It's just a trigger. If you pour it out, sure, the seaweed dies. But it'll kill the whole seabed too. For the next 10 years, nothing will grow here. So, what should we do then? Just watch everything die? Uncle Yang, grab your tools. Come with me to the third outlet. You're opening the last bottom gate? One, two, three, go. Block it. Blocked. Yuanzi, you really pulled it off. Uncle Yang, load up for tomorrow. Tomorrow's Provincial Fisheries Expo. Time to send these off to their resting place. Dear leaders and buyers, Haley Aquatics uses unified packaging. We're solid and reliable. We have the safest cold chain fleet in the province. No small-time farmers can compare. I'm calmly watching those two clowns on stage. Yuanzi and his guys just turn lies into truth. What a fast talker, showing off. I can show off too. Crystal clear, honest work. You're too kind. It's not just packaging. It's the grading and nurturing system. This is today's real-time oxygen data. And the water temp curve. From Qingxi Bay to here, water quality changed less than 5%. Wow, that's pretty incredible. Don't let him fool you. He totally just bought those from a nearby fish market, just to make up the numbers. If Mr. Kian doesn't buy it, why doesn't he explain in person? Why? All the fish in his cold chain truck are belly up. And the water reeks? How can you put that on display? See that? That's all big talk. Lies. Pure lies and bragging. Yuanzi's dual circulation system is actually legit. No tricks needed. Lay fish is what really counts. Kid, this dual-layer water flow system. Who taught you that? This design is almost exactly like that old project plan from 10 years ago. It's nearly identical. I'm Yang Qiuan from the Provincial Aquaculture Research Institute. So your advisor Liang, the lead expert from that manual project 10 years back. Kid, bringing this sea field back to life is impressive. You look happy now. How about we sign a joint authorization agreement? Put my name on it. I guarantee you'll win the gold award today. Consultant Liang. Are you sure that was your idea? Then explain to me how these title channel numbers were decided. That was the result of a group discussion back then. A group decision? Really? What about the third title channel? Why was it suddenly filled halfway through construction? Why was it sealed off midway? The water flow calculation was wrong. It was only filled for safety. Calculation was off? And those low-quality, toxic tags that got swapped in secretly, was that for safety too? Why is your signature missing from this critical order? You already knew Zhao Dehai had switched the materials. You were trying to cut ties, so you dodged the signature on purpose. Let the whole project fail. That's nonsense. You're slandering me. That's a lie. Old Liang. Old Liang. You can't fake that gap in the handwriting. Lu Yuan, don't think you can convict me with just a few pieces of paper. The earliest files are locked in the Expo's archive cabinet. There's an old supplemental agreement in there. If you go by that agreement, your Waikwen Haitian development rights aren't legit at all. Consultant Liang. Old paperwork is just dead paper, but real goods can't be faked. I request an on-site inspection. Let's do the strictest offshore survival rate sampling. Only real practice shows the truth. Get the instruments ready for sampling immediately. Sampling what? Our packaging is all sealed up. We can't just open them. Afraid to open the boxes. Worried there's something in the water, huh? You actually added illegal sedatives to the transport water. That was to stop the fish from jumping out. Is that what Consultant Ling calls standards? Only 5 hours offshore, and less than half survived. Lu Yuan, my friend, this is the product we want. On behalf of the group, I'll announce a trial order for 100,000. And not just that. From now on, our supermarket's live seafood testing standards. We'll follow Lu Yuan's method. Director, can we? We can even lower the price by half. Don't contaminate our counters with toxic seafood. Lu Yuan, don't celebrate too soon. It's written clearly right here. The follow-up rights for Waikwen Haitian aren't clean at all. Everyone heard that, right? Waikwen was embezzled by him alone. There's something wrong with this contract. You're trying to say I'm monopolizing the foreign exchange with an old agreement. Lu Yuan never said this sea belongs only to me. Sixth uncle, folks, please look over here. Kingshi Bay Cooperative. This is the water extraction area. This is the temporary holding area. This is the algae reserve maintenance zone. Starting today, the outer sea fields are open to the whole village. We won't do any private joint operations. No one's taking a cut. Whoever works gets paid. Whoever maintains gets a share. Yuanzi is helping everyone get rich together. Count me in. I'm joining too. I know how to read the tide. I'm joining too. I know how to read the tide. You guys, you've all been fooled by him. Lu Yuan, come here a sec. This supplemental agreement is off. Check the page numbers. Page 2 to page 4. There's clearly a whole missing page in the middle. The seals don't match up either. The missing page should have a key signature on it. That signature belongs to the chief consultant at the project site back then. In other words, the one coming for tomorrow's Zhongxi acceptance. Right. That old consultant coming tomorrow might be holding the last trump card your dad carried years ago. Mr. He, you're finally here. Our old passion project is finally delivering results. This is He Jiangshen. I stuck to your original guidance and brought the outer ring to life. Nice to meet you, Mr. He. Could you check a set of title numbers from 10 years ago? Lu Yuan, why are you messing around with that shabby notebook? Let him have a look. This is old Lu's handwriting. Check the third escape gate's markings. Base width is 3.2 meters. Baffle plate angle is 15 degrees.
It's identical.
Even the error calculations are spot on. Mr. He, please check this page. This supplemental agreement was a page pulled from the middle, right? More than just a page missing. The most critical technical incident report was completely deleted by them. It was never a design issue back then. They secretly swapped in low-quality Fu brand parts. Used low-quality Fu brand parts. And to save money, they removed the core cold spring convection gate. That made the whole dual circulation system turn into stagnant water. Then you guys pinned all the blame on an ordinary technician. No, that's not how it was. For this dual circulation system, your father Lu Zhongwo is the sea field's main designer. Even with top skills, what's the point? I've already teamed up with 5 companies in the county, the biggest cold chain bosses. Today's batch purchase price is cut down 30% by all of them. Yuanzi, what should we do now? If we don't bend, our village's goods will rot in the sea. Young people need real strength in business. My fleet won't haul for you. Not a single fish will leave Kingshi Bay. Mr. Qian, who told you I was selling all my goods to you? Here's the cooperative's multi-channel graded supply table. Top grade live seafood. Perfect condition, no drug residue. All these go straight to green supermarkets. That's right, we bought them all at the highest price. What about the smaller ones left over? Let's see how you'll sell those. Grade B stable stock, tender and tasty, but a bit smaller. The town guest house and 8 big restaurants in the county already signed buyout deals. As for odd-sized clams and defective seaweed, we dry them right here in the village, or turn them into natural feed. That's a huge shipment, pulled out all in one day. No way you can transport that fast. Who said I'd harvest it all in one day? We can adjust the oxygen load based on water temp and levels. Change the oxygen rate as needed. Check these staggered shipping times. I can avoid peak hours and split the batches. We don't need your centralized cold chain at all. No need for your central cold storage. Nice job, Yuanzi. Let those shady dealers get lost. Hold on. I can't let this final review pass. I have a joint petition from 30 villagers. I'm reporting Lu Yuan's co-op for unfair distribution, pocketing collective funds, and backroom deals by Lu Yuan. He doesn't share the money with everyone. Watching him jump around like a clown, I can't help but laugh. Uncle Liu, bring us the ledger. Sure thing. Qin Wenhua, you say I'm shady? Every labor record is tracked down to the hour. And here are the details for every seedling batch, plus profit shares estimates. Even every water test cost a few cents. All posted here. Anyone in the village can check anytime. You made all that up. I have 30 villagers' fingerprints right here. That's BS, you know what you told me yesterday. Leader, he lied to us. He said just sign it, and we could get 2 bags of fertilizer in town. He tricked us, grabbed my hand to sign. We had no idea what that was for. You guys are making this up. You got paid by Lu Yuan. Who's lying now? This kind of cheating ruins the industry, I declare. The double-cycle sea farm demo project passes unanimously. We'll sign Lu Yuan's compensation contracts for the year right now. Lu Yuan, this is the last thing your dad left you. Yuanzi. The morning water report is ready. All indicators look perfect. Remember to stagger the tide window. We need to put in the second batch of red crabs today. Got it. Everyone, stay sharp. This is our whole village's lifeline. Handle it gently. Don't scrape off the new shellfish. Boss Luo, I mean Yuanzi. I got it. I'll be careful. I'll be careful. Keep up the good work. The co-op rewards everyone who's willing to work hard.